still a struggle. Still a struggle.
Black men are struggling to find work. Some say that black male unemployment has reached an epidemic level.
I got fired, because I was the last one that got hired. Now I can't even get unemployment because I worked there for like about 45 days, and then I just got laid off immediately.
Even as the economy recovers and the national unemployment rate is at 10%, black male unemployment is a staggering 18%, and this has major consequences.
When you have just tens of thousands of people who are out of work, it tends to destabilize.
David Jones heads a community service society. His research investigates what the consequences of black male employment are for everyone else.
There are problems of increased crime that we're already seeing the signs of. There's problems of substance abuse. As people despair, they tend to turn to those kinds of things.
So why are so many African American men unemployed? Some say they are now competing with immigrants.
And it's tough. The Mexicans really get all the jobs in the black people community. It's sad.
Academics put the immigration issue aside and blame the lack of focus on education in black communities.
We also need to shorten the gap in achievement between blacks and whites, which really isn't, again, about achievement. It's about investment. If we invested in urban schools, if we invested in training programs, then people would have the requisite skills to be able to make it.
Doing that may take a while, but nonprofits like the Harlem-based Strive are trying to get hard-to-employ people ready for work. But it's not so easy.
A lot of people actually don't have jobs because not lack of experience, but attitudinal training. They don't have good attitudes or an approach about work.
For those who have a good attitude, there are other problems that make it tough.
As a convicted felon, we all know it's very hard to find gainful employment. If you don't have a trade or skill, it's hard enough to find employment.
Though non-for-profits are making the difference, depending on them can only do but so much. Experts say that for African American men, it's a matter of thinking outside of the box and changing your attitude to get those hard-to-find jobs. In Harlem, Matthew Vann, Brooklyn Cable News.